Maegvannen Melonin, it's Cryopleurodon here, and as you can probably tell, you're staring at a bunch of Minecraft maps. A bunch of them. This is the map for Season 4 of Civs of Pain, an Earth map. Roughly 15,000 by 10,000 blocks. By far the biggest map I've ever made. And I've included all sorts of things. I've included details from the Philippines and Taiwan to, well, I guess I actually forgot the Aleutian Archipelago. There's some biomes that you won't see, like the dark forest, and you're barely going to see any mangrove swamp. It's only like here, and Florida, because I had to manually make it. But there's mushroom islands. I don't know where that came from. Oh, it's map number 69, huh? So mature. Yeah, so season 4 is going to start in a few weeks, and things are going to be different. So, in the previous seasons, it's basically been two big teams fighting each other while I lead a small neutral team that gradually leans toward one side or the other. This season, with such a big map and a slightly different cast, things are going to be a bit different. A lot of the players are going to be split up into a couple of different, teams. There's going to be a person in Ohio, even. I don't like Java movement. So, there, in Ohio. There's Niagara Falls, but it's not very impressive. There's the Amazon, not very deforested. And there's Iceland, which is very volcanic. That brings me to some of the custom biomes and features. First off, there's some mushroom islands, but there's also a few custom biomes. So to replace the dark oak forest, which I couldn't generate using the software I used to make this map, there is a kind of a mixed forest biome of oak, spruce, and birch, and overall the forests on this map are very thick. There's a kind of non-snowy tundra. Because it's a cold biome, it's got that same dark greenish blue grass color. You can't see it on this map. But there's no snow, unlike the ordinary snowy tundra. There's also kind of a glacial ice sheet found in really just Greenland, parts of the high Arctic, and Antarctica. There's also special mountains. There's some certain special kinds of badlands. There's a, let me focus on it. There's kind of a salt flat sort of thing I made with calcite. And then there's some rather interesting mixed biomes around here. And then there's some goofy surprises that, which I'm not going to get into yet. And volcanoes. There's Iceland, which is very volcanic, but I've also added Mount Vesuvius, Mount Ararat. I forget what that one is. Mount Pinatubo. Mount name I cannot pronounce, sorry. I think it's Klutchevskaya whatever. Mount Fuji. Mount St. Helens, of course. Another volcano in Alaska. I think that's supposed to be Mount Masaya in Nicaragua. Added volcanoes in Hawaii, but you can't really tell. There's a volcano there. There's one there, but you can't really see it. And Mount Kilimanjaro. But there's volcanoes in this map. Generally, the ground is made of basalt and blackstone, and, well, not blackstone, but basalt and tuff, which looks black on maps. Some of them are snowy. So I think the volcanics and the mixed forest are the two main custom biomes. And then there isn't a lot of some other stuff because some biomes I would have to plant stuff by hand because World Painter doesn't have an option for instance, growing acacia trees in a savanna. I had to go through the African savanna and plant every single tree by hand, which means there's not that many of them, because otherwise it would take forever. The project still isn't totally complete, which is why the season isn't beginning right away. Season 3 is basically over. But it's very nearly complete. Anyways, that's this video introducing Season 4, and bye.